because I played my original playthrough with none of the DLC at all. I just played it flat game. But this one, I played all the DLC in the second game. I actually finished my second game playthrough of this about 4 or 5 hours before I started playing this game. So, I really wanted to finish that. The second game is amazingly long. Like, when you've got all of the DLC, like the Overlord DLC, and the Memory Thief, I think it's called, or something like that. Well, the DLC with Kasumi and the DLC that's Overlord, all that. It makes it a really long game, and I found it really difficult to finish in time. But I did it, so I could do this, and shutting up.
Keep your head down. Nice shot. Finish them all. Shepard, over here.
Yeah. Sorry, I decided to, for some reason, continue thinking this was a cutscene. But this is, so I'll shut up again.
Shot down. We barely made it.
You have a radio? We're trying to contact our ship.
No. There's one in the gunship, but it's gonna be crawling with those things.
I'll blast them away.
Stay here, son. We'll get you out of here. Come on. Let's get to that gunship.
Yeah, but this is also one of the most emotionally engaging games that I've ever played. I really loved it. Like, this is one of those few games that can really pull on your heartstrings and make you care about the characters. And when I start doing live commentary of this, and I think even as I'm doing post commentary, I will unironically enjoy the game. Like, some people enjoy a game just because they want to pretend they're having fun with it or something, but I will just love this game, and I will state how much I love this game, because I really find very few flaws with this game. And I'm saying this game too much, so I'll try and shut up about that. Yeah, I think one of the real big selling points about Mass Effect 3 is the fact that it's beautiful. It's really a gorgeous game. I've frequently described it as an orgasm for the eyes, which I probably shouldn't have done, because that sounds really creepy. But yeah. Oh, and this is my first death right here, I think, because I just got really stuck with the cover mechanics, and his arm glitched out there, which I thought was kind of fun. But yeah, I got really stuck with the cover mechanics there, because I'd been playing Mass Effect 2 for the past, I don't know, several days before this. It just sort of started to, it was all new to me, so now I'm trying it again, and I don't think I die again for at least a small while, which, you know, I hope works. And I really love how smooth they've made the cover in this one. Like, they've just made it so easy to switch between cover. Like the previous game, it was a great system, but it felt very clunky, I think is the right word. But this game, it's just, it's very smooth and very easy to use, typically. I mean, I know I just died because I was figuring out the cover mechanics, but, you know, I still, as much as I may, like, throughout this playthrough, I may decide to rage a bit every now and then, but I still love this game. I think it's brilliant, so take none of my rage as seriousness, because I think this game is just brilliant. I think everyone who enjoys shooters or RPGs should play this game. And I know that may sound incredibly like I'm trying to push this game on people, but I'm not. If you don't want to play this game, don't. But I just think it's one of those games that everybody should at least play a little bit of, because it's a good game. But yeah, I love how they've added this new enemy called the Cannibal. Like, that wasn't in the second game, and as I said, I've only played the second game because I'm on PS3, and they didn't bring the first game out for PS3. Had they brought out the first game for PS3, I would have played that 1,000,002 times. And a half. 0.5. Oh, and then there's the Avenger. That is my second favourite assault rifle in the second game. Oh, shutting up, I think. Yeah, cutscene, so shutting up.
Normandy, this is Anderson. Do you read?
Admiral, what's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor. I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support. We've got wounded down here. Major! Damn it! I lost the signal.
Let's hope that beacon does its job.
And fast, we've got company.
Okay. And I think I'm not really good with the assault rifle, typically, because I prefer slow firing weapons where you can just pop out and send off one shot before you have to shoot again. But I don't think I by no means dislike the assault rifle. I think the assault rifles are great, especially when you're fighting loads of enemies like this. You can just basically spray and pray. If you don't know what spray and pray is, then I'm sorry, but it's basically where you just shoot randomly and hope it hits someone, e.g. spraying bullets and praying they hit. Spray and pray. But yeah, I think, yeah, right now I'm using my favourite ammo type, right? Even though cryo ammo isn't the, I suppose it's not the best, strongest ammo type, but it is possibly my favourite because it freezes people, then allows you to make them explode, and I just think it's awesome. However, I don't use it that much because there's often better, I suppose you could say. I suppose they're better because, like, better ammo types like incendiary ammo that for armour and disruptor for like mechs and such. Although you don't fight terribly many mechs in this game, I don't think. However, disruptor is also good for shields, so you know, no qualms using it there. Yeah, but this, I know I'm pointing this out a lot, but this game really, it is gorgeous. I mean, I think they could have done a little better on the blood, maybe, but you know, it's just, I think it's graphically an improvement in every way on the previous game. For example, the fire, and I don't know what I'm doing here, I apologise for my stupidity at this point. I'm just sort of running about a bit. I'd also like to point out while I was playing this, people were walking in front of my television and back in front of my television and in front of my television again. Yeah, people decide, because I was doing this as part of a 24-hour charity event, as with all the first videos that come out. Like, all of the games that I'm doing on my channel at the moment, the first videos of them are all going to have been during this 24-hour charity event that I was doing. And yeah, I'll explain what this 24-hour charity event was, just in case this is the first of the videos that you're seeing. This 24-hour charity event, it was a 24-hour gaming marathon. Basically what we were doing is we were sponsored by people, and not like sponsored by Kellogg's or Pepsi or that. We were sponsored just by people we know to play video games for 24 hours straight. We got like 15-minute breaks every few hours. But yeah, we played video games for 24 hours straight, and all of the money that we have raised or been given by people is going straight to a very good charity called Chest, Heart and Stroke Scotland, which is just brilliant. They help people who've had strokes and have chest stuff and heart stuff, and really they're a very worthy charity. I'll link to their website in the description bar below, or I'll put an annotation or something like that. You know, just make sure that there's some way to get to the website in case like you want to donate or something. I'm saying this, you know, just to make sure people don't think we're being super racist against every other country. We picked Chest, Heart and Stroke Scotland partly because we're in Scotland. Like, we might have picked a different charity were we in England or America or Spain or something like that. In fact, we definitely would have picked a different charity were we in those countries, because Chest Heart and Stroke Scotland operates only in Scotland, I think. But I'm not sure. But yeah, they are a great charity. And I'll shut up so you can watch this cutscene.
Welcome aboard, Shepard. Thanks.
Shepard!
Come on!
I'm not going. You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
We're in this fight together, Anderson.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help. We need every species, and all their ships, to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers. Talk to the Council. Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go! That's an order.
I don't take orders from you anymore, remember?
Consider yourself reinstated, Commander. You know what you have to do.
I'll be back for you, and I'll bring every fleet I can. Good luck.
You too, Shepard.
That is easily one of the most emotionally engaging moments in any video game I've ever played. But yeah, actually I've got a couple of things that I'm wondering about. Oh wait, I'll shut up so you can see this cutscene.
What the hell's going on? Where's Anderson? Where are we going? Hey!
We're leaving.
Leaving? What's going on?
Anderson wants us to go to the Citadel, get help for the fight.
Bullshit, he wouldn't order us to leave.
We don't have a choice. Without help, this war's already over.
Forget it. Drop me off someplace.
Enough! Don't you think I'd rather stay and fight?